Going live. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all something. Come here. I got my boys out here. We out here training, but I'm gonna touch on the message I just titled this. All right, what up, Paul? What up? What up? Share this if you can. All right, I got my young athletes out here. My boy Logan, Tristan, y'all know Tris. All right, 12, 13 years old out here getting it. What's something you learned today, Logan? You just told me. Just tell them what you learned today.
Not to cheat.
Not to cheat, right? All right, what's something you learned today?
Everybody can dream, but some people can choose to have success.
That's right. All right, say it like you mean it.
All people can dream, but some people choose to have some success.
There we go. What else you learned today?
Don't give up. Just always push through it.
Always push through it. All right, fellas. Y'all can keep walking. I'm going to talk a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so I have my young dogs out here today, man, and I'm going to tell you something I told them. All right, we did this workout. All right, first we did interval sprints, which was hard for a minute, 30 seconds rest. All right, and I told them we're going to do things that separate the boys from the men, and then we're going to elevate it and do something that separates the men from the beasts, right? And we did some beast stuff. But I titled this today because I wanted y'all to hear it. I know people would tune in because of this message, how it was titled. I know everybody don't want to hear the truth. I know everybody can't handle the truth. But I need you right now, all right? And just let it be known, man. I'm influencing kids. I'm influencing anybody who want to be influenced, right? Because we need to plant seeds in these kids' life. Today I planted seeds of growth, of aspirations, not limitations in their life. And I helped them break their limits today as I helped myself break it, right? They can see that in me. I'm not just preaching, I'm living it. But I need all 2,000 of you, all right, to share this right now. All right, press share. Don't be selfish. Press share because somebody needs it, okay? It should be 2,000 shares immediately right now because I'm about to talk about something that's life-changing, okay? I expect people to drop off. I expect the dogs and the cats, coyotes and the snakes and the wolves out here to stay because they understand my message. They hear it every single day. But I expect some of y'all to drop off because when the mirror is faced towards ourselves, some of us, we get too sensitive. We take things personal. And I want to tell you right now, I hope you take today personal. You know, I'm taking today personal. I hope it hits you in your heart. I hope it hits you in your heart, and I hope you make a change with your life. But I titled this, man, when you get cheated on, right? We all been cheated on in some form or fashion, whether it's from a relationship, whether it's from a friendship, whether it's from a job, whether it's from playing sports. We feel like we got cheated, right? And we get pissed off. We get upset. We angry, right? Because somebody did us wrong. And rightfully so, right? Maybe we give our all to somebody that did us wrong. Maybe we give our all to that job and that job did us wrong. Maybe we give our all to that friend did us wrong. I'm telling you, man, this is a message today that's about to light your hearts on fire. This is a message today that you want to watch over and over again to get this reminder. But every time we get cheated on, we get pissed off, right? We get angry. Right? We get mad. It hurts our heart. We feel heartbroken because somebody did us wrong. Drop a heart right now if somebody has did you wrong in your life. Drop a heart right now. And I want you to comment right now how that made you feel. How did it make you feel when you got done wrong? I don't care if it was from your job. I don't care if it's from your family. I don't care if it's from your kids. I don't care if it's from your parents. I don't care if it's from your spouse. How did you feel when somebody did you wrong? I want to know in the comments right now. All right? I want to know. Missy said, I listen no matter what the title is. I appreciate that, Missy. I really do. I want to know right now how it makes you feel. I'm watching the comments. Before I go any further, I need some feedback. I need y'all to engage with this. Don't just watch it. Okay, don't just watch it. I appreciate the love, okay? But I need some comments. How did it make you feel? Right? She said, I'm mad. She said, present tense, I'm mad. Somebody said, I'm angry. Somebody said, I feel let down. Right? I feel used. I feel abused. I feel hurt. All those negative emotions because somebody did you wrong. And today's message is not about somebody else. Today's message is about you. It's about you. I got a question for you. And this is a question that I told the boys today. And that's why Logan said, man, you can't cheat. What I did was, I'm going to tell you what I did. I set them up. I said, hey, I want you to run your fastest time. You run your fastest time, we're going to stop. They ran their hardest, right? Actually, I didn't tell them we was going to stop. I said we had 2 reps or 3 reps, depending on how fast they run. They ran it. They ran a really good time. I said, okay, this next rep, immediately after, I said, if you run this faster than the last rep, we'll be done. They smoked their time. Even I smoked my time because I did it. And what I realize is that we cheat ourselves so much. And listen, we can get angry when somebody cheats us. We can get angry when somebody lets us down. We can get angry when somebody does us dirty. We can get angry when somebody abuses us. But we don't get angry when we do that to ourselves. We don't keep the same standards that we expect from other people with ourselves. We expect other people to treat us a certain type of way that we're not willing to treat ourselves. So many times in life, we cheat ourselves. We cheat ourselves. We cheat on our dreams. We cheat on our passions. We cheat on ourselves. We let down ourselves. There was a period in my life I let down myself every single day and I didn't get pissed off about it. I just let it be. But let somebody else do that to me. Let somebody else talk about me. Let somebody else cheat on me. Let somebody else let me down. I'm angry. I'm ready to fight everybody. I'm ready to call that person out. I'm ready to do all these things, but I don't call myself out. Why don't you start calling yourself out because you let yourself down? And I know this is a message that y'all don't want to hear, but this is a life-changing message that you need to hear. Too many of us, we let ourselves down every single day. We say what we're going to do and we don't do it. I let myself down yesterday. I said I was going to wake up early and I didn't wake up early. I let myself down. You know what? I was pissed off about it. Because I know if I can't expect things for myself, how can I expect other people to respect me and give me the same type of things that I'm not giving myself? That's called insanity. It's not going to happen. You set the tone for your life. You tell people how to treat you by how you treat yourself. You tell people how to respect you by how you respect yourself. You tell people that you ain't going to take and settle for less because you don't settle for less from yourselves. It's easy. When you set the standard, you raise the bar in your own life. But some of us, what we do is we cheat on ourselves. We let ourselves down. We don't keep promises to ourselves and we do nothing about it. But we get pissed off real quick when somebody else does it, but we don't get pissed off on our own life when we do it. We don't hold ourselves accountable. We hold everybody else accountable. We don't hold ourselves accountable. Some of you right now on this message, you need to hear this because some of you have been cheating on your dreams. You've been cheating on them by things that don't bring you life. But don't bring you life, you've been cheating on it. You're watching TV all day. You're drinking all day. You're doing all these things all day, and you expect things to happen in your life. You're cheating on your dreams. You're cheating on God's gift by accepting what the world gives you. You're not keeping the promises to yourself. You know what? You don't get pissed off about it. You don't budge about it. You don't get angry about it. But let somebody else do that to you. Let somebody else cheat on you. Let somebody else talk bad about you. Let somebody else let you down. Let somebody else let you down. And see how angry you get. But you don't let yourself down. And when you let yourself down, you don't get upset about it. And this is not a message of perfection, guys. I let myself down probably daily. But you know what? I pay off that damn credit card every single day. Trent, what's the credit card? Well, the credit card is what you charge. Some of us, we charging things to life's credit card. You heard me talk about this, right? We charging bad habits to life's credit card. We charging laziness to life's credit card. We're charging not keeping our promises to life's credit card. And we think, oh, it don't matter. It don't matter that I don't keep the promises to myself. It don't matter that I keep letting myself down. It don't matter. It don't matter because you don't feel the repercussions immediately. You don't feel the repercussions of not living a healthy lifestyle until you become unhealthy. Then you're like, then you try to pay off the credit card and it's hard to because it gained interest. So when I let myself down daily, the reason I'm out here right now on this trail with my son and I'm out here putting in this work because I let myself down yesterday. And I say, you know what? It happened. I can't do nothing about it, but I'm for damn sure going to pay off today's credit card. I'm going to come out here and put in the work. This ain't no perfection message. I ain't no perfection influencer. I ain't talking to you from the mountaintop. I'm talking to you while I'm on my journey. But the problem is we expect things from other people that we don't give ourselves. You are cheating on you. You're cheating on you by saying yes to everybody else and saying no to yourself. You're cheating on you. You're cheating on yourself by allowing people to do you any type of way. You're cheating on you. You're letting yourself down by coasting through life. Your greatest limitation is not external. Your greatest limitation is not them, this or that. It's not they. It's not them. It's not them. Your greatest limitation is you. And when you realize that, when you say, you know what, I'm going to stop letting myself down. I'm going to go this week. You know what? I'm going to be as consistent as I can be. I'm going to keep the promises to myself. We talked about on Sunday, we're not going to settle for less. Okay, Trent, I didn't settle for less this week. And the days I did settle for less, I came back and I paid off that credit card the next day. But why can't we have the same expectations? Forget expectations. Why can't we have the same standards for our life that we expect people to have for us? That's my question to you. But we so quick to blame other people. And sometimes you're right, right? Let's be real. Sometimes you're right. But we so quick to blame other people. We so quick to point the finger. We so quick to say how people are treating us. We so quick to get angry at other people. We so quick to get mad at them. But yet, we don't take ownership over our life. But yet, we coast through this life. But yet, we just accept whatever life gives us. And then we complain about what life has gave us. You got to go get it. You got to go get it. Whatever it is, you got to go get it. If it's the greatest version of yourself, you got to go get it. It ain't just going to come to you. You got to go get it. And ain't nothing easy about it. I told my boys that y'all just saw when we came out here, I said, listen, man, ain't too many sixth graders going to be out here doing this, especially with me. You guys is out here. And if you want it, you got to come get it. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it seems like a struggle, all these things. But guess what? You got to fall in love with this because I promise you, this is seeds that you planted. And one day your harvest will be reaped and people going to call you lucky. People going to say, oh, you're so blessed. People say, oh, you're so lucky. Oh, that just happened to them. But they didn't see the work that you put in when nobody else was willing to put in that work. I'm passionate right now. I'm hyped right now because somebody on here is going to take it serious for a change. And somebody on here is not going to be in my inbox again talking about the same stuff they ain't willing to change. Complaining about the same things they ain't willing to change. Somebody on here is going to get sick and tired of being sick and tired and say, I'm tired of hearing Trent talk about this. I'm going to do something about it. Some of y'all been coming on my lives for the last 10 years expecting a word to revive your life. And I've told you everything. It's up to you to revive your life. Breathe life into your life. Be your own motivation. A legend is just an ordinary person with extraordinary determination. Find a way or make one. At the end, you just regret the chances you didn't take. So find the courage to take one. Your only limit is you. Don't surrender to your struggle. Make that struggle surrender to you. Make that struggle surrender to you. Get pissed off, man. To be the greatest version of yourself. Just like you get pissed off at other people, you get mad at other people, you tell your family about that person that did you wrong, but you don't hold yourself to that same standard, my friend. You don't hold yourself to that same standard, my friend. I promise you, man, if you stop cheating on your life, if you stop cheating on your greatness with average, some of us, man, we sleeping with average and we expect to feel great. We sleeping with mediocrity. And we expect to be legendary, right? We sleeping with our promises and we expect to have things that resemble commitment. Yeah, I know I'm yelling at y'all today, man, but I want to say I'm proud of you too. This wasn't a message to make you feel bad about yourself. This is a message. If you felt some type of way, that means that you have something inside of you that's ready to wake up. If you felt some type of way in your soul by this message, that means you got something inside of you that says, man, I want more, I demand more. And again, guys, I keep saying this because I never want y'all to be like, oh, Trent, it's easy for you. No. I let myself down yesterday. I let myself down almost daily. That's why I need God's grace, right? That's why I need to pay off that credit card. But I try not to make the same mistakes, and I try not to cheat on myself. I try not to cheat on my purpose. I try not to cheat on my promises, my commitments. I try not to cheat on being legendary, man. You get one of these. Man. Just one. You get one of these lives. And if you felt something from today, even if you felt angry from today, there's something inside of you, a sleeping giant that's ready to wake up. And I just ask, man, the next time you get angry at somebody else, and listen, I'm not telling you not to if somebody did you wrong. You got all the reason in the world to be pissed off and angry, whatever. But just ask yourself, man, what standard do I set for my life? Do I project that same energy to myself that I project to other people that have cheated on me, that have done me wrong, that have let me down, right? And this isn't to get self-pity. This isn't to lower your self-esteem. This is for you to take ownership over your life and realize these 5 words that changed my life, that I know can change yours if you understand the truth in them. It all starts with you. Control what you can control, pray about what you can't, and keep the damn promises that you make to yourself. So today, evaluate, ask yourself, man, how I've been cheating on myself, right? Maybe I've been cheating on my kids as a butterfly, new life. That butterfly was once a caterpillar, new life, new beginnings. right? You ask yourself, man, maybe I've been cheating on my kids because I've been on my phone all day. I ain't been paying them attention. Man, right? I know I got days like that where I'm like, dang, man, I haven't been present enough with those that I love because I'm focusing on those that like me. You know? Had those conversations. Let me show you this butterfly. This butterfly coming. This must be mama right there. New life, new beginnings. Y'all see it? Right there? Yeah. New life, new beginnings. I love it. I love it. So yeah, man, I just want to tap in with y'all real quick. I'm trying to not cheat on y'all by continuing to show up for y'all. Oh man, look at all these butterflies, man. New life. New life. Look at this. Look at these butterflies dancing, man. Look at that. Look at that. Ha. New life. Somebody got new life on here. Somebody got new life. Somebody got new life. New life. And I don't know why they got the angry emoji down there by that 99. I mean, maybe that's the angry emoji because you pissed off for greatness, but I hope y'all ain't y'all's feelings putting the angry emoji down there. If y'all is, y'all need to get out y'all's feelings. All right? Hope the angry emoji represents, man, I'm about to do something with my life, right? I'm pissed off for my greatness or something like that. But if you come on here with angry emojis because you feel some type of way, hey, do something about it. All right, that's not like to fight me, but do something about it with your life. I hope that you're a little angry. I hope that today's message stepped on your toes because I'd rather step on your toes and help you make a change by then giving you a comfortable lie. I'd rather give you a hurtful truth and say, I'm not following Trent no more. I can't stand him. When he come on here, he's too real. He's too straight up. I can't stand what he talk about. I forget Trent. Like, I hate him. All that stuff. But if it helps you make a change, I'm good. I don't care about these likes and followers. I'm good. Right? I don't give you no comfortable lie because too much depending on it. Too much depending on it. Too much depending on it. I'm going to be straight up with you all the time because I set the same standard for y'all as I set for myself. All right? So we need to change that angry emoji down there to some smiles, man. So don't be in my inbox talking about how mad you are. All right? Do something about it. Stop cheating on yourself. Stop cheating on yourself. If I'm you, I'm writing down I'm writing down after this live the pillars in my life: health, finances, relationships, spirituality. And I'm from a scale from 1 to 10, I'm asking myself, man, am I cheating on myself in these areas? Then I'm gonna ask myself the next question, okay, what's the first step I can do to better this? And then I take the action steps to do it. Simply said, but hardly applied. But I know y'all gonna do it, baby, because on Butterflies said new life. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Make sure you're not a part of my text community. I know a lot of you are, but it's 817-242-2719. Make sure you tap in with me with that. Man, I'm getting bit up out here. And yeah, I just love and appreciate y'all. So as I lost my kids, I don't know where they went. I got Tristan's phone. He'll be all right, though. Just follow the yellow brick road. What up, Missy? Missy said, you're the reason I'm bettering myself. Missy, I appreciate that, but you the reason. Realize that, man. Y'all give me all that credit. Man, don't give me the credit. I cannot better your life if you don't take action. I can just influence your change. That's it. I ain't got no superpower, right? I'm just dropping influence. I'm just dropping maybe something that says, let me try that out. But if it's only you that can create the change because only you that can take the action. Only you. So I'm proud of you. All right, I'm proud of you for taking that step. People be giving me too much credit. I'm just pressing play and just talking. Keep speaking the truth. I appreciate you. Thank you, David. I appreciate you too, brother. All right. I'm out of here, man. Well, man, I might as well just stay on here. I got to walk back. So I might as well just stay on here. Y'all ask some Q&A. What questions we got? What questions do we got? I'm out here on the trails, man. Trails are so beautiful. What do I do for mosquitoes? I usually have repellent on, but I don't today. They tearing my butt up. Oh, passion fruit. Mosquitoes won't like me because of that. I'm gonna try that. Thanks for that advice. Dennis said, love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Love you too, man. Love you too. Love you too. Yeah, man, I speak with so much life because I understand the privilege I have, man, and just having life. And, you know, I have my days where, you know, I'm not as strong, passionate-wise as I communicate with y'all. But when I'm out here on these trails and my energy's up, you know, and I'm fired up. Because if y'all don't know, most of you do. But the reason that I'm big on my message, man, is too many people I know have committed suicide or have lost themselves because they start cheating on their life. Because they start accepting less. So every time I come on here, I want to at least get through to one person or two people, at least one or two. And so I take it personally, man. And I really care. And this is my mission. This is my mission. How do you forgive someone who keeps hurting you over and over? Well, Amber, number one is I'm not going to give them the opportunity to keep hurting me over and over. That's number one, you know, because you're going to have to keep giving forgiveness. Somebody keeps hurting you. Number two is I realize this with forgiveness, and I'll leave y'all with this. My main thing that helps me forgive is realizing if you don't forgive, it's like carrying somebody else's weight as you take this journey of life, even when you moved on from those people, right? So I refuse to be weighed down by somebody else who has moved on with their life. I refuse. I refuse it. So it's easy for me to get forgiveness then because I'm like, man, I don't want to allow a person that is no longer a part of my life to continue to control my life. And I realize I got to get forgiveness because I need forgiveness. You know, I haven't been a perfect human being. So who am I not to give what I expect to receive? So that helps me. But I'll be for damn sure. Hey, I'll be damned that person keeps, man, this butterflies is out today. This is dope. I'll be damned if I keep giving that person the opportunity to keep hurting me over and over. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Because when you do that, you cheating on your principles, right? You cheat on your principles. When you cheat on your principles, pain is in the near future. Got to stay loyal to it. Somebody said, Janessa, how can I apply your info in my life in difficult situations? Guys, one of the best ways to apply things to your life, and I'm going to put this in like the easiest terms, is that you got to raise the stakes, right? So what I mean by that, one thing that helps me make decisions is I ask myself this question: what is it costing me not to make this choice and decision? And I forward think. Y'all heard me say this a million times. I literally have conversations with the future Trent, like the 80-year-old Trent. And I'm like, man, and the 80-year-old Trent is happy, peaceful, fulfilled. And the 80-year-old Trent tells me, hey, if you want to be this me when you get 80, there's some things that you got to start doing and stop doing. Or else you're going to get here, you're going to live in regret, you're going to live a miserable life. And so that right there scares me enough to make decisions in my life. I ask myself, what is it costing me? And my main thing is my peace. I prioritize my peace. So if it's costing me my peace, y'all know this quote, then it's too expensive. And so I got to make that decision for my life. And so if you understand and forward thinking your future, you'll start making decisions. You know what I'm saying? You understand the facts about your life. You won't allow the feelings to keep you in a situation that the facts is telling you not to be a part of anymore. So, and then once you have gratitude, bro, just loving life. It's very hard to make me mad. Only person that makes me mad is myself when I don't do the things I'm supposed to do in my life. But I rarely allow outside influences to disrupt my internal peace. It's just not worth it for me. How do I get over my nature fright? Get out in nature. That's it. You know, I always say with fear, man, fear is lack of faith in anything that you have. Fear, you're creating a reality in your mind that doesn't even exist and it hasn't happened yet. You're creating a false reality. So the best way to overcome fear is immerse yourself in it. I wasn't always a nature person, right? I didn't always like the things in nature. I can think about right now, dang, what if like a wolf jump out this mud? And I'll just be like, well, shoot, what if I'm driving down the street and, you know, something happened while I'm driving down the street? I can think of all different scenarios. But my end result of what I experience in nature is more important than any danger in nature. Of course, I'm careful, but I would tell you to immerse yourself in it. You know, get around people who are in nature already that you can go with, you can be around. And then once you start doing something, like, realize the best way to overcome fear is repetition. Think about it. Everybody on this live at some point was afraid to drive. Everybody. You're afraid to drive. Now you probably drive, don't even thinking about twice getting in the car. Why? Did the fear leave? No, you just had repetition. And the more you build repetition, the more you build confidence in what you're doing. Same thing in every area of your life. People ask me that as a speaker. How did you overcome the fear of speaking? Repetition. And immersing myself in the fear. And then realizing, oh, this ain't so bad. And realizing I actually like it. So that's what I would tell you. You have any fear right now in your life, is immerse yourself in the fear. If you're able to do that, right? If it's like a physical thing. Emotional thing, I would tell myself, so any emotional thing that's not really a physical thing, for me, the one reason why I can do it and why I should do it outweighs the million things of why I can't do it, right? The one good thing outweighs the million bad things for me. So I always focus on the good. I always focus on the positive. What's up with the stars, though? Can we get to 20,000? I'm going to start doing that. Last time we got to 20,000 stars. If we get to 20, it's like 2,000 people on here. If we get to 15,000 stars, I'll go live tonight again. And I'll actually prepare a message. If we get to 15,000, I will go live again tonight at 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Let's see if we can do that. You're helping me realize my worth little by little. Thank you. That's what I love to do when people say that, man. I like to call myself a self-worth coach more than anything. I believe self-worth is everything. You know, once you start believing in yourself and understand how valuable you are, life changes. Life changes. Thank you, Devin, for sending some stars. Devin said 1,000 stars. I'm about to shout out all the star senders right now. We get to 15,000. I'm going live again tonight. And the nighttime lives are always lit. What up, Carissa? Thank you for sending stars. She sent 100. I appreciate you. Focus is the key word. That's right, Robin. We at 10.4. Can we get to 15 before I end this trail? We got about 4 minutes. 4 minutes before I get to the end of this trail. Hope the kids got back. So I got Tristan's phone. If not, that's what they get for wandering off. 200 stars. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Kitty. Of course, just by pressing sharing stuff like that, I appreciate that too, right? You ain't got to send stars. Don't make it feel like, oh, I got to send them. Only if you want to. If you found some value out today and you like, hey, I got some stars to send them. Like I said, we get to 15 by the end of this. I'm going live tonight again. Thank you. Man, thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Emily, for the stars. How can I get over being told I'm worthless every day? somebody telling you worthless every day, if you can control it, stop putting your life around it. If you can't control it, start understanding who's telling you that, right? Only a person that doesn't love themselves is going to tell you that you're worthless. So understand where it's coming from, right? I'm never going to tell you you're worthless because I love myself. So understand where it's coming from. That's number one. That always helps when people give me criticism. I won't say criticism because I'm not above criticism, but when people give me, criticism without any correction, and just when people give me hate and all those things, I ask myself, okay, who is this person? Are they happy with their life? Do they know me? Right? Do they really know me? Do they love themselves? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so I don't value the opinions of those that don't even care about themselves. And then two, I prove to myself my worth, right? I know how special I am. I don't need nobody to tell me that. I know how great I am, and that's not no cockiness. That's just truth. Just like you got greatness inside you too. And when you believe in yourself, when you keep the promises to yourself, when you stop cheating on yourself, you become bulletproof to those things. And I'm going to tell you this isn't a guarantee, but the more you walk in your greatness, it's like a plane, right? The higher you rise in an airplane, it's like you can have people on the ground talking about the plane, yelling at the plane. You ever did that? Like you ever had somebody leaving and you yelling at the plane? I remember my dad used to live like, hey, Dad. My mom's like, he can hear you, knowing that he can't hear me. But I think of my life sometimes as that plane. The higher I go, the less I'm going to be bothered by people that's on the ground level, right? They can't even throw rocks at the plane. And the higher I go, the less noise I tend to hear. So I tell you to keep rising above, keep proving it to yourself, right? Keep proving it to yourself. Keep loving yourself. And when you do that, those things don't bother you as much. And you start to realize, like, this is the main thing too. I'm almost done. Let's get to 30,000 and we at 25. Let's get to 30. We get 30,000, I'm going for 45 minutes tonight. All right, we get to 30,000, I'm going for 45 minutes tonight. We almost done with the trail. Thank you for the stars, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Prissy. I appreciate you. But one of the things that I would tell you, and write this down, that really helps me is understanding this small truth. They can't stop me, right? No matter what people say, no matter how people treat me, no matter whatever, nothing can stop my life without my permission. And that's the same truth for you. Nothing can stop you without your permission, right? People can say, Trent, you are terrible. You suck. That's only true if I believe it. That's your perspective. I know my truth. And so you got to keep building confidence in your truth. And how you do that is, again, stop cheating on yourself in certain areas and start building your life up. And realize, man, like that was my changing moment for me and what I do. When I realized that, like, people that was hating or whatever, giving their truth, I was still growing. Because there's a world full of people that's supporting you, that got